got the gun clean and out of the washer now. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it off a little bit. And now we can get ready to go ahead and put the primer surfacer. And for this particular job, we're going to use shop line JP202, which is a primer surfacer. And what that is used to do is to fill the scratches, and we block it out and make a nice smooth surface. So like I said, you always want to be sure and look over your procedure pages. If you notice on this, it shows that we put 2 coats on, so you want to wait at least 30 minutes before applying your primer surfacer. And you have up to 72 hours, which is 3 days, to go ahead and apply the surfacer. If you go longer than 3 days or 72 hours, you'll have to scuff the surface to provide a mechanical adhesion rather than the chemical adhesion. So we're going to mix up about the same amount. And if we look over here on 202, and depending on what products you're using, wherever you buy the products, be sure and ask for these procedure pages so that you can look at them, and it tells you, how many coats should be applied, the flash times, and things like that. So here it shows that you mix it 4-to-1, so it means 4 parts of JP202 to 1 part catalyst, which is 301 for this application. So we're going to mix this 4-to-1. So you look on here, find the 4-to-1, and probably we'll just go 2 and 2 parts here to the catalyst. So there's our primer surfacer. Our catalyst in. And it's always a good idea to be sure to put these lids on immediately, because this catalyst is moisture sensitive, and you don't want that lid left open. And another idea, if you use products a lot, and especially if there's going to be different paintings, now here at a school setting, there's different students all the time, so you want to be sure to have, like our sealer that we use, we have the P pages taped up here so that you can look at it and know how to mix it. Okay, well, it's been the 30 minutes that's recommended, so we can go ahead and get a strainer. Now, like I said, the epoxy primers are the one that takes the induction time. This is primer surfacer. There is no induction time. As soon as it's mixed, you can pour and spray it. Get that mixed. Put your lid on. And you want to be sure and always remember to put this ring on. It has been left off before, and without that, that lid's not going to stay on there. Now we're ready to apply our 2 coats of primer surface. Okay, as I mentioned, if we've waited at least 30 minutes and not no longer than 72 hours, we can just come in and we can spray right over that. You can tack it if you want to, but it is ready to spray, so we're going to go ahead and hook up our paint gun, turn our fan on, and go ahead and put our 2 coats on. Okay, I just had a problem. I don't know if you saw it on film, but we had a drop that dropped on the car. and I stopped to see what the problem was. And what happened is I had the liner in here, and this will happen if you're not careful. And I popped this on, wasn't paying attention. When I did, can you focus in on that? I kind of caught the edge of that and pushed it in, and this got kind of pushed down in there just a little bit, which didn't make the seal. And then I put everything on. So make sure that this does stay on top here, and that's probably had. I opened the gun up and just put it back on top and make sure. This doesn't happen often, but every once in a while, if you're not paying attention, that will happen. So that was a mistake that we can learn right here. Try to avoid that. Okay, I went ahead and got the first coat on. We'll let it dry for a little bit, and then we'll come back and put our second coat on. Okay, we got 2 coats of epoxy on, we got 2 coats of primer surfacer on, and now what we need to do is allow it to dry the recommended time, and we'll just let this dry till tomorrow, and then we can use some guide coat, put that on there, and block it out. And probably, you know, if there's any need to do any more blocking, we may have to do this process again, although I think this is going to block out fine. One last thing I'll mention, just so you kind of know what kind of paint guns we're using. Primer, you want to use bigger tips, 1.6. The P page will tell you what's recommended. And we're using a DeVelvis gun for our priming.